Hello, hello, Aldrin Alternate coming to you with day 2 of 5 of the Global Good News Challenge for May 2023. Thank you for joining me today. If you have just joined me, let me know where you are from and what are you grateful for today? What's one thing you're grateful for today? And I want to talk today also about overwhelm. Overwhelm is something that I've noticed more and more people are experiencing. There is this crazy busyness that goes on with people who are up to big things in life, with the entrepreneurs of the world, with the game changers, the people out making a big difference. There's always lots to do. And so while there is lots to do, how do you deal with the overwhelm in your life? And before I start the format of the Global Good News Challenge today, I want to talk about this topic because I think it is ultra important. And it's something that if you're feeling overwhelmed in any way, you are not alone. This is a very common phenomena right now. And there's lots you can do about it. So I want to give you some strategies and some ideas around that today. Now, firstly, what causes overwhelm? Well, for a lot of people, it's either work responsibilities, there can be relationship stress, traumatic experiences that have happened in your life, financial problems, political issues. The state of the world can cause a lot of overwhelm, environmental issues, health concerns, and living amongst uncertain times where we've just had a pandemic, plandemic, scamdemic, some people may call it. We've had very interesting times the last few years, and it's certainly challenged a lot of people on a mental level, emotional level, spiritual, physical level. And I think even more so now than ever, it's important to be resilient and to work through any of these challenges that might be happening. So the first thing to look at with overwhelm is, why are you overwhelmed? So actually getting to the source of the issue. Ask yourself, what's causing you to feel stressed right now? And if it's just that you've got a whole lot to do, one great strategy could be just to brain dump everything. And what I like to do is write notes about it. Anytime I think of something, if email someone, call someone, do something, I write it down, I brain dump it. And that way it gets out of my head and down on a bit of paper. And I love ticking things off. Personally, I love to do that. I love actually having a physical diary as well as an online calendar. For me, that works really well. And there's a lot of research done around that, around actually writing things down and how powerful that is. And journaling, can be a great thing. So firstly, get why you're overwhelmed. Is it a way that you've just been most of your life? And I know for me, certainly I've been a little bit of an adrenaline junkie, being in the media for many years. And as a journalist, there was always this sense of urgency that we had as journalists. It was go, go, go all the time. And it's, for me, it was almost became like a habit to keep myself really busy with lots going on. And more and more so, I've been learning to let go of parts of my business and build the team. And we just, brought on 5 people last week in the team, in fact. So, bit by bit, I am letting go in the business. Now, the next step with overcoming overwhelm is to actually accept whatever feelings that you are feeling, and not to push it away or judge it in any way. Actually accept that you feel as you feel right now. It's not negative, it's not positive necessarily. Although, if you do get in a stressful state about it, that you will potentially shorten your life, right? Because, stress is definitely not good for the body, not good for your health in general. However, the first step is actually just noticing how you're feeling about it and accept the feelings, and just get that everything that you've done up until now has brought you to this point in life. Another thing you can do is you can practice mindfulness. So meditation is a great thing. Also staying focused on whatever task you have at hand, staying focused on one thing. Movement is also good, things like yoga or dance. And of course, mindfulness apps are also really good. Another thing you can do is breathing exercises are fantastic. And taking a few deep breaths in and holding, and then a few deep breaths out is awesome. And rolling the shoulders back. If you sit at a desk for a long time, sitting up nice and tall in your chair, every 15 minutes or so, getting out and walking around for a few minutes and taking a break from your desk is also really good. Also focus on what you can control in life. I know as entrepreneurs, as people out changing the world in some way, that we tend to sometimes get a bit distracted and we want to control lots of things. We can be control freaks at times. So just focus on what you can control in that moment. And for me, really, it's been about enjoying the ride, enjoying the journey, with everything that's happening, with all the challenges and all the ups and downs and the curveballs that can get thrown your way. Stay focused on what you can control. And that, for me, it's often just, what is the next thing that's most important to do next, right? What is the next most important thing? And just one by one working through that. The other thing is take breaks when you need to. There is the Pomodoro technique where, you do 25 minutes of focused action. Some people do 15 minutes and then take a break. Might be a 5-minute break, get up and walk around, go outside, connect with nature, take some deep breaths out on the balcony, etc. Another thing you can do is do what you enjoy. Do what you enjoy. And this is a great way to overcome overwhelm. If you love what you do, it's not going to feel like hard work. Okay. And this could be a simple thing like, cooking dinner or, watching the sunset or watching the sunrise, spending time with loved ones, listening to music, whatever it is for you. Do some things you enjoy every single day. Another great thing you can do is you can give someone a hug, or you can hug yourself, right? You can actually touch yourself and feel good about it. It's, all that love we have for others, as my girlfriend Tracy says to me often, she says, all the love you have for others is also there for you. Okay. And if you're really stuck with overwhelm, then, seek some help, seek a life coach or a business coach or a mentor in some way, or just reach out to a friend and, run it by them how you're feeling. But you're definitely not alone in this. There's been a lot of overwhelm right across the board, right across the world. It's been happening more and more so lately. And so getting to the heart of that is really important, and just one thing at a time, right? Just focus on one thing at a time. So I hope that's helped anyone today who's feeling a little bit of overwhelm. And today, now to my Global Good News Challenge for the day, which is all about sharing more positivity, uplifting people in the community with gratitude and good news. So if you're someone like myself who's sick of all the negative news out there, this is a way you can actually be the change you want to see in the world and share some gratitude, share some good news. You will feel amazing when you do it, and so will the people who hear your Global Good News Challenge. Here's Jeff here. I'm overwhelmed trying to keep up with you. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you. I do tend to, get a lot done, and I guess I like life like that for me. And, I also take time out and do things like yoga and go for beach swims and, stretch and meditate and all those things as well. So yes, I do achieve a lot. I am definitely a high achiever, and I'm very ambitious. And I guess that's my life, right? I think I'd be bored if I just sat down and did nothing for too long. I definitely like to keep myself occupied and keep on mission. And I am very much on purpose and mission and very passionate about what I do. So the Global Good News Challenge is just a very simple live video challenge. Just share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. And for me, for now, it's May. So we have the 5-day challenge for May, and for June, we have a 6-day challenge. It's just every day in a row for the 5 days. You can start anytime within May. And just hashtag Global Good News Challenge when you do your challenge, and then we will share it out to thousands of people as well for you. So it's free marketing for you, and you'll feel great doing it. All right, so here's mine for today. Hi, I'm Aldrin Altanay, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help speakers become famous through free publicity and mass media exposure. So that's online and offline media exposure. It could be TV, radio, print, podcasts, online shows, etc. 3 things I'm grateful for today. So I'm grateful for you watching this today. It's really fantastic to have you here. Thank you, Jeff, always commenting on our posts. Really enjoy your comments. Thank you so much for your support, for being here. Please let me know what you're grateful for. Another thing I am grateful for is all of my amazing clients. I have some phenomenal people I'm working with. Conjunction Realty, the guys there are awesome. Change Makers, Nazrin Vaziri from Gold Coast Magic is brilliant. So many other phenomenal people in my life. All our Mass Media Mastery members, so grateful for you as well. I am really so blessed to work with such phenomenal people who are stepping up in life and consistently putting themselves out there, sharing themselves, and people who really are up to make a bigger difference in the world and actually taking action, not just talking the talk, but actually walking the talk as well. So grateful for you. And I'm grateful for all the mentors I've had over the years. I've invested $500,000 in my business and personal development, and I absolutely love what I do. So grateful for all of my mentors over the years. And my good news is today, we did a fantastic interview today on the Total Truth Show. If you haven't seen it yet, with my co-host Ken Kleinberg from San Diego in the United States, we interviewed Anne McEwen from Sydney. She's an amazing sort of life coach, phenomenal lady. And it was all about the truth about reigniting your spark. And so if you haven't seen it, it is online right now. You can catch the replay. We went for about 80 minutes or so, just over an hour. Great show. We covered a whole lot of ground there on how to reignite the spark in your life. And you can check that out on the Total Truth Show Facebook page. And also, if you want to do a Global Good News Challenge, all the details are in the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page. Okay, so just go to my link tree, and in there you'll see all of my links. Okay, so Global Good News Challenge Facebook page looks like this. It looks like you'll see the logo right there. And then at the top, it says how to participate in the Global Good News Challenge. And so I look forward to seeing your Global Good News challenges. We will share your challenges out to thousands of people if we can find you. So please hashtag Global Good News Challenge, so we'll be able to find you. And then we'll share that out to our contacts. And we'll also add you to a private Global Good News Challenge Facebook group as well, so you can hang out with other Good News Crusaders. We put more inspiring content in there as well. Thank you so much for joining me. Now I'm off to another event right now, so hopping along actually to the Business Owners Smashing It Online event is on right now. I'm going to hop over with Nick Cree. He does an awesome event on a Tuesday night. You might want to come over and join me. Business Owners Smashing It Online on Facebook. Nick Cree is also a fantastic guy I've worked with over the years and one of our mass media mastery members as well. So look forward to catching up with you guys soon. And you might want to check out also a talk I did for Business Owners Smashing It Online just recently, which was about how to start and monetize your own global TV show. So you might want to check that out. The replay of that is also up online on YouTube, on Facebook, etc. All right, reach out, stay connected. You can get all my links again at my link tree, linktr.ee/Aldrin. Sending you lots of love, and I'll be back tomorrow for my day 3 of 5 of the Global Good News Challenge. We'll see what topics we're going to cover tomorrow. All right, lots of love.